Hey, you guys, good morning to you. I am in San Diego right now, so this is going to be relatively quick, but I did want to make sure that I popped on for you guys. So, this is today's Master Your Mind with Martha. We are now on episode 7. So, what I wanted to talk about today is really, it's the rocket booster, is what I call it, right? And again, sorry, my internet's a little bit goofy right now, but the rocket booster is really what it is. And you guys, this is as simple as this. It's as simple as, who are you spending your time around? Now, don't roll your eyes and say, there's somebody else talking about who I spend time around. Listen, guys, it matters. I wouldn't come on here talking about this if it didn't actually matter. Jim Rohn had a quote. He had many quotes, like books of quotes. But one of his quotes, he's just phenomenal at what he does, or what he did. But one of his quotes was, "You are the sum, or the average, I guess, of the 5 people you spend the most time around." And so what that means, basically, you guys, is who you're choosing to spend most of your time around is what your life is going to look like. Okay? Now, does that mean that, these are bad people? No, it doesn't. But if you're not spending time around people that agree that your dreams are real, that agree that your dreams are possible, that are also chasing their own dreams and also really sort of just moving outside of their own perceived boundaries and that sort of thing, right, guys? If we're not spending time with people like that, then we will not be like that. Okay? And that's just because that is, and it's in our mind, guys, but in our mind, it becomes normalized. It becomes normal to not grow. It becomes normal to just sink into your everyday, routine and just keep plugging along through life. You guys, plugging along through life looks like living the same day over and over again for 70 years and calling it a life. That's what just plugging along looks like. And unfortunately, that's whenever we come to the end of our lives and we look back at it and we think, man, where'd all that time go? All that time went to plugging along. But I guarantee you that if you are choosing something substantial in life, if you're choosing to really make a difference in the world, life doesn't just get away from you. You're living in every single moment of it, right? I'm not saying there's not going to be stressful times. Like for me, myself, let's get real. For me, myself, last weekend, I planned to do a lot of things and I didn't get to do a lot of things. And so now I'm kind of like behind the 8 ball in some of that stuff. And so I'm a little bit stressy about that because I've got things that I need to do that I didn't get done. So I'm not saying life is perfect. I'm just saying that it doesn't get away from you. The life getting away from you and 5, 10, 15, 20, 50 years going by and you don't really know what just happened there. We all know what that feels like. That's life getting away from you. But whenever you're taking concerted action and you're doing things in your world and you're making a difference, and you're choosing to grow outside of your boundaries, life doesn't get away from you. Life didn't get away from me last weekend. I was fully present. I totally know what happened last weekend. Didn't get away from me. I just didn't get some things done that I needed to get done, and so now I need to, right? I think as parents especially, we really need to work on the life not getting away from us part. The life getting away from us part can be our kids' entire childhoods. Then we look back and we wonder where they went. And we wonder why we're not that close. We wonder why they don't come to us with stuff. And it's because life just got away. And I'm not saying that there's anything right or wrong about that. But I'm saying for most of us that matters. So in the end, guys, if you want true growth in your life, you need to place yourself in a group of people that are also growing. If you do not yet have a group of people that you love to spend time with that are also growing, I've got a group for you. Okay, the link is in the description of this video. It's a free group, but it's a bunch of people moving the same direction. It's over 10,000 people at this point, moving the same direction that you're moving. Okay, guys? If you need people, they're in there, right? Let's do something in this world. Let's not just let days come and go and come and go and I wish I could have done this and I wish I could have done that. Let's just choose to do it. Let's choose to do it scared. Let's choose to do it not fully ready. Let's choose to do it even though, and fill in the blank after the even though. Let's just choose to make a difference. We deserve it. Our kids deserve it. Our world deserves it. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.